Imagine being at the top of the world, CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, penthouse views, private jets, but still feeling like something's missing. That's James Carter. And tonight, he's about to walk into a blind date that will change his life forever. Stick around to find out how a single moment flipped his world upside down. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more heart-pounding stories like this. Transition, soft piano music. James adjusts his tie in a mirror, a nervous smile breaking through his usual stoic demeanor. Plot setup, minutes 1 to 2. James Carter is the epitome of success, CEO of a tech empire, charming, and wealthy beyond measure. But beneath the tailored suits and boardroom confidence lies a void. Divorced, no kids, and estranged from his family, James fills his evenings with work and fleeting connections. His best friend, Mark, sets him up on a blind date through an exclusive app, promising a stunning model named Lily. James, skeptical but intrigued, agrees. The anticipation of meeting someone glamorous excites him, a rare spark in his monotonous life. Scene, a cozy, dimly lit restaurant. James waits at a reserved table, checking his watch. The camera lingers on his hopeful expression. Narrator, voiceover. James thought he was meeting a supermodel. But fate had other plans. Enter Sarah, a woman who's about to teach him what really matters. Rising action, minutes 3 to 5. Sarah, 30s, tired but resilient, arrives, flustered and slightly disheveled. She's no model, she's a single mom working 2 jobs to support her 6-year-old daughter, Emma. Her worn coat and nervous demeanor contrast sharply with the restaurant's elegance. James, expecting a glamorous influencer, is visibly confused but intrigued by her authenticity. Sarah apologizes, explaining that a friend entered her into the dating app as a prank, not expecting a match with someone like James. Scene, a montage of their awkward but heartfelt conversation. Sarah laughs nervously as she spills a bit of wine. James loosens up, sharing a rare genuine smile. Their conversation starts rocky. James is guarded, used to shallow exchanges, while Sarah is hesitant, fearing judgment for her modest life. But as they talk, Sarah's warmth and honesty chip away at James's walls. She shares her struggles, Emma's medical bills, long shifts at a diner, and dreams of giving her daughter a better life. James, moved by her resilience, opens up about his own loneliness, admitting that success hasn't brought happiness. Key challenge, minutes 6 to 8. The date takes a turn when Sarah gets a call. Emma's at the hospital with a fever. Panicked, she prepares to leave, apologizing profusely. James, instead of letting her go alone, insists on driving her. At the hospital, he sees Sarah's world up close, her fierce love for Emma, her exhaustion, and her strength. Emma, a bright-eyed girl despite her illness, charms James with her drawings and innocent questions. Scene, James sits by Emma's bedside, awkwardly holding a crayon as she teaches him to draw a heart. Sarah watches, torn between gratitude and embarrassment. James is confronted with a choice: return to his comfortable, empty life or step into Sarah's chaotic, heartfelt world. He's drawn to her selflessness but fears vulnerability. Meanwhile, Sarah struggles with accepting help, used to fighting her battles alone. A misunderstanding arises when James offers to cover Emma's medical bills, and Sarah, proud and wary, assumes he's pitying her. She pulls back, thanking him curtly and leaving him standing alone in the hospital corridor. Climax and resolution, minutes 8 to 9. Days later, James can't stop thinking about Sarah and Emma. He realizes what she stole wasn't his money or time, it was his heart. Determined to prove his intentions, he tracks her down at the diner where she works. In a heartfelt moment, he apologizes for overstepping and shares his own fear of being alone forever. He doesn't want to fix her life but to be part of it. Sarah, touched by his sincerity, softens. She invites him to Emma's upcoming birthday party, a small gesture that feels monumental. Scene, a modest apartment decorated with colorful balloons. Emma giggles as James helps her blow out her candles. Sarah smiles, squeezing James's hand. Narrator, voiceover. Sometimes, the people we least expect become the ones who fill the holes in our hearts. James didn't find a model that night, he found a family, a purpose, and a love he never knew he needed. Closing, minute 10. The story ends with James, Sarah, and Emma walking in a park, laughing together. James isn't just a CEO anymore, he's a man rediscovering joy. Sarah, still fierce and independent, has opened her heart to trust. The final shot shows Emma slipping her hand into James's, a symbol of their new bond. Scene fades to text on screen, life's greatest treasures aren't found in wealth, they're found in connection. Narrator, voiceover. Did James and Sarah's story touch your heart? Hit that like button if it did, and subscribe for more stories that remind us what truly matters. Share this video with someone who needs a little inspiration today. See you in the next one. Why this works for a 10-minute YouTube video. Hook, 0 to 1 minute. The opening grabs attention with a stark contrast between James's wealth and loneliness, teasing the twist of meeting Sarah. The call to like and subscribe is woven naturally into the narration. Emotional depth, James and Sarah are relatable, his loneliness resonates with those chasing success, while her struggles as a single mom evoke empathy. Emma adds a heartwarming layer, grounding the story in family. Pacing, the story unfolds briskly, setup, 2 minutes, rising action and character connection, 3 minutes, challenge and climax, 3 minutes, and resolution, 2 minutes. This keeps viewers engaged without dragging. Challenges and resolutions. The misunderstanding about James's offer adds tension, resolved through his persistence and Sarah's growth in trusting others. It's realistic and emotionally satisfying. Inspiring message, the story emphasizes that true wealth lies in relationships, leaving viewers uplifted and motivated to reflect on their own connections. Call to action, the closing reinforces engagement, encouraging likes, subscriptions, and shares to build channel loyalty. This narrative balances emotional stakes, character growth, and a universal message, perfect for a short, impactful YouTube video.